Okay, so here's the thing. First thing, you need to configure your units. So it must stand meters here, and in the system unit setup it must be scale 1 unit is equal 1, and it must be in meters. If you've done this, all you need to do is import the template that's already there. I will send it anyway to you. So it's called driver base FBX. You import that thing and you must select animations. If you select that, it will import everything with animations. Now the first thing you will notice probably that your driver will be really small. You press H on keyboard and it will open select from scene. Okay, expand all. So the one thing you need to select is this one, driver. Say OK, and you select uniform scale here, and then you put the number here must be 100. Okay, now I will just okay. So now the driver is at its normal original state, and you need to have 120 frames. So you will change that here, time configuration, and you just set length to 120. Now if you can see that the driver is already moving his hands. The 60 frame is the middle, so that's neutral position. The 0 is when the driver turns a wheel to the right, and 120 is when he moves the wheel to the left. Now, the thing that you need to do in order to place the car in appropriate position, driver in the car, you again select move. You press H, you select only driver, and you can move it freely wherever you want. So you have your car 3D model here, you place it in the car 3D model where you like it, and that's it. After that, just a second, you will see this for driver rig clave left and driver rig clave right. You use normal transform for each of these. Okay, I will show you just by moving, let's say, hand. Expand. So let's say I want to change position of forearm, left forearm. You use rotation, and you always put on local, so it will show how the hand is oriented right now, and you can move freely where you want that arm. Let's say I will put it like this. Even if I change this, when I move the slider on the frame bar, the hand will stay in that position and will only animate it. So that's the whole thing. You need to set up properly each part of the hand so the driver can sit normally, so to say. Not that one, sorry. Forearm and hand, and that's it. That's the whole thing of animating the driver. So the hand will stay where I left it, and as you can see, it will move as I left it. After you've done all this, so you positioned your driver on the where you want to use it, you did all the animation, so you fixed the yeah, one thing, you always fix animations at the 60th frame, because that's the central frame. And then if you don't need full animation, let's say you don't need 120 frames, you don't need 360 degrees, sorry, you can say that you want to export from, let's say, frame 30 to frame 90. 30 to frame 90. Okay, and it will only have those frames. It's simple, but frame 60 is always the center. You must remember that. And it always must, from 60 it must have same number of frames to 0 and same number of frames to 120. When you've done all that, you select, you expand all, and you hide the geometry. So for the driver to export it, you only need its dummies. You say OK, go export, export selected, I don't know, let's say 1, never mind, save, and you don't need in geometry nothing, you only need animations for driver. You say OK, it will export it, and that's it. That's the whole thing. I hope you understand how to fix your driver and everything.